What is up, you Tung Tung Tung? Alright, enough of that. I'm Champ 1-on-1s right now. I'm gonna show you what it's like to play in Champ 1 in ones. I'm doing my placements. I've already played the 3 matches. I end up going up against all GC2s. One peaked. When I say GC2, I mean in 2s. And one peaked 1745. I don't know if that's GC3. But it was a crazy OT. Some crazy clutch moments. But yeah, without further ado, I'll let y'all get into it. Alright, we got Nautica RL. This guy's currently at GC2. Let's see how this goes. This is my first time doing a little ones match on the channel with a little voiceover on it too. I wanted to pop there, I did not get it. It's okay. Oh. Sometimes it works. My ones experience so far has not really been fun at all, but I've been watching a lot of Riddles, and his one matches have motivated me to try to get a higher rank in ones. Probably could have gone there, but let me know for the few of those of y'all tuning in if y'all want to see more ones or whatnot. I'm recording me talk after the fact, so that's a little toxic, but you know, sometimes you gotta get the job done. I feel like my decision making was decent today. That's why I decided to play ones. That should have been a goal, honestly, for him. Oh. And that's gonna be a goal. That's a good shot. I gave him way too much time. All because I backflipped. A decent kickoff. I know he's gonna beat me to that boost, so I try to create space by pinching it away. He gets a bad flick. We both missed the boost, so I know he's low. I know he's low, so I can basically go anything for here and end up bumping him. It might be toxic, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I just completely messed up on that. That could have been a goal for him, but luckily it's not. I'm gonna keep this close. It's just a bad flick, it's okay though. I think I had the right idea. That could have been a goal if I turned on it faster. Yeah, it's just a bad shot. I'm gonna get to do like a little replay analysis while I'm making this kind of video. Another bump. Holy, I'm toxic. He's 0 here, I know it. I have to know he's 0. If I don't know he's 0, then... See, that's a... Wow, it's just a great save in my opinion. I should have shot that low. I mean, it's not horrible, it's not bad. Watch the bump. Man, I don't know what it is, but when I play 2s or like, yeah, honestly mainly when I just play 2s, it's like, it's not that neither one of me or my teammates are playing bad. It's just, we just don't click or something. Something not clicking. So we just, maybe our rotations are just barely off, or miscommunication types. But that's like, I feel like the reason why we lose most things. Let me cook. Not. Oh, he's just like sitting back. I don't know why I flipped again. Oh, that's right. So he said in chat he thought I was trying to DDoS him. I guess he was lagging, but he was like, "Are you seriously DDoSing me right now?" I was like, "No. I promise you, I'm not DDoSing." Get another goal, popped it over him, and I believe that is game. Pretty sure it's game. Fairly sure he forfeits. Maybe not. Oh, okay. I'm almost positive he forfeits. Put a pickup pads here. Yeah, he forfeits right there. Right, yeah. But that's game 1. Let's hop into game 2, shall we? Game 2. Lovely Jace, another GC2. Game 1 went very swell. We're gonna have 3 games. We got 1 more after this. I don't really know what I could have done differently there. I feel like the only option was to wait. And here come the bumps. I mean, like, as a GC 1 and 2s and champion 1s, if you want to learn a mechanic to rank up, just learn how to air dribble and then learn how to, you know, get a bump off of it. It's just so simple and so effective. It's insane. Like, I think I went for around 6 ground to air dribble bumps, and I scored 4 of them, which in my opinion is such a high rating, or such a high percentage. Like 4 out of 6. What is that, like a 66%? No, I can't remember. I don't know. I'm not in school anymore, bro. I have no idea. Gotta watch the flick. I didn't really want that pinch, but I didn't mind it. That's just a bad shot. I need to start putting those on target more. And then I don't know why I went for corner. It ends up being a goal. That was a poor decision. I just overcommitted on that way too much. Going for the shot and then going for corner is crazy. Beat him to that boost. Should give me, yeah, it gives me some space. And I think oh yeah, I just completely messed up what I was trying to do. Again, I committed so much into that it almost leads to a goal. But still, and then I overcommitted right here. I didn't expect him to back off so much. That one was a close one, but we recover. Goes for a demo. That should have been a goal. That should have been a goal, but it wasn't. God, it's crazy to me. Like, comparing ranks, you know, GC1 is only, what is it, 1, 2. It's only 3 ranks away from SSL away. But holy, am I making so many mistakes. I'm sure when SSLs watch their gameplay that they notice a lot of mistakes too, though, but like, I feel like this should be a goal. I don't know why I didn't just shoot that. See, that's a huge mistake. Steak? Mark? The bumps. Ones is basically just a bump fest. What do I do here? Take it across, trying to get demoed. I think I get demoed anyway. No, I don't. I like this. Slow it down. That's a nice flip. I love that play. I love that. I love how I slowed it down and took my time and then flicked it. A little bit of delay flick too. I loved it. Love every bit of that. He gets the boost. I probably could have challenged, but I didn't want to overcommit. That's a good challenge. I like that. There's no need to jump for this. Oh, okay. Don't listen to me. Honestly, shouldn't have jumped for that. I don't think I should have. I think I just got a little excited. Type. Good, I turned the right way. I could shoot this. And I tried to. Take this back. Not the best touch. No, that's not what I wanted. That's definitely not what I wanted. But I still get a decent setup off of it. Do I score? What do I do? Nope. I do score. Okay. I'll take those. Lovely Jace just made a little bit of an error on the wall. Interesting. Good challenge. I meant to flip there, and I ended up not flipping. So I overcommitted way too much. That's crazy. That was a poor choice. Poor choice. Yo, am I English today? It's not Englishing. It's late at night. I'm tired. Flick. Should have flicked sooner or faked it. I should have just stayed on the ground. Should do that more too. Just stay on the ground. And I get demoed. Yeah. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I was trying to dodge it. I shouldn't have jumped. Should have stayed on the ground, but I feel like he would have caught me. See, I need to do that more often because it gets people a lot. It's just so much pressure. People usually panic and jump, and then even if they don't panic and jump, they usually still jump anyway, right? Because they have to protect the flick. And then they end up getting a bad 50 because they're mid-air, they're awkward. Oh, where's Zero? Got no time left. Chat, do we cook? Love this, take your time. Oh, air dribble bump. Oh, so toxic, so toxic. Gotta love it though, gotta love it. Oh, almost overcommitted right there. He drops it. Love this. Nice. Yep. Love that, love that, love that. And that is game 2. What a comeback. You know, like we low-key threw a little bit, but then we, you know, we gained our respect back type. So, by bumping. All of these guys were actually surprisingly kind. Like they were actually they weren't rude, even though I was bumping them. They were like, "Nice shot." I was like, "Wow, thank you, man. You have a nice day." That's really rare in Rocket League. I'll say that. All right, I'm to game 3. Oh my god, on to game 3. Let's go. All right, game 3. Here we go. We're going up against Supportful. This guy is also. I'm pretty sure this guy might be GC1 actually. Let's take a gander. It says ones. Okay, he's GC1. I lied. They're not all GC2. This guy might be on an alt. It's got to be an alt. 101 wins. That's an alt. Unless it's just a new account. Could be that too. I don't know. But yeah. Let's see what happens, shall we? This decal felt so nice. I mean, I've had this decal forever, but today it felt absolutely great. Of course, I went for the bump, and it works because you tried dodging it, and you just couldn't. I'm telling you guys, air dribble bump is just... It's too OP, it needs to be nerfed. But there is no way of nerfing it. Bad shot. Should have waited. I think I should have waited a little longer. I think I should have played patient. He was 0 boost, I was 0 boost, so he's going to have to give me space because he's 0 boost. If he overcommits, he has nobody to get back. I think I should have waited 2 on that. Should have tried to catch it on the ground. I just didn't know where he was. He's trying to demo. And if that gets a different bounce, it's a goal. It's crazy. I don't know. That's a... I love that catch. That catch was so good. See what I go for. I mean, that's not a bad shot. It's not very powerful. He doesn't see me. That wall? I could have challenged from that wall. I don't think he could see me from that angle. Did I try to shoot this? Yeah, I do. But that's a bad shot. That's just a look, kind of overcommit that. Yeah, and he scores off of it. Ooh. I wonder. I see his fake. Should have scored off of it though. I try to fake him to get him off the ball, and then I just get a little too close. It's okay though. This is a really active game. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty active game. A lot of shots, a lot of goals. Kickoff feels great too. Saw him fake. I could see this guy fake because his name tag would go like straight back instead of doing a speed flip. Because when you do the speed flip off of you, so it like twirls, or it moves side to side a little bit. That was a bad catch. I didn't mean to do that. And then he just backflips and it works. I really don't. I don't know. He in the match he said like nice shot twice, and I was like thanks. He didn't mean it as in a nice way. I think he meant it as like couldn't believe that just happened. Wait, did I just say he didn't mean it? He didn't mean it in a rude way. I'm tripping. I get a lucky bump on him right there. It's very unfortunate for him. He just ends up landing on top of me. And there goes another kickoff goal. My kickoffs were just destroying this guy. See the fake. A lot of times I didn't even know if like, ooh, that should be a goal. That's gonna be a goal. Getting demoed is like such... What am I trying to say? Getting demoed and demoing people is such a huge mechanic in ones. I tried to go for a ground pinch there, it didn't really work. I wanted to catch him off guard. That touch was honestly just pointless. Tried to fake him, and he tries to bump me. Doesn't work. I know I have to stay on ball. I want to stay on ball here. I want to stay close and try to get a good 50. I can't really get a 50. You gotta watch the bumps, and then I also got to get it around me. He just gets a pop. Oh, I managed to save it. I didn't think I thought that was gonna go in. Goes boost. If he gets the right touch there, it's a goal, I think. I know he's 0, so I want to go quick. I want to pressure him. Just ends up not working out for me. Not exactly the touch I wanted to the wall. That's okay. See him pick up that pad. I know he's full. It's a lucky bump. I definitely needed that bump if I wanted to stay in. It's a good shot. Too fast for me to get to. None of these players are bad at all. I see the fake. I try to get a goal off of it, but it's not hard enough. He gets the reset. Luckily, he fails the reset. And we get a free goal off of it. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. I want to stay on that. I don't really... I want to stay on that just so I don't give him space or time to set up anything that could ruin my career. I'll fake that. It's not a great shot by him, but that's a decent 50. I wanted to get a bump there. If I get a bump, it's a goal. Let's see, he goes for a corner boost. Love this. Does he pre-jump? No, he's on her butt though. Yeah, hurt him. What do I do here? Did I shoot? Oh. Should have double jumped, honestly, and just try to get it around him instead of shooting. Gotta get a save here. It's a bad touch. Probably could be a goal. But that ends up being the game. He forfeits because there's no time left on the clock. Well, that wraps it up for game 3. So, man, I am tired. I hope you fellas have enjoyed this little one session. Let me know for those of you who do like watching this. It's like cool. Let me know if y'all enjoyed this and if you want me to make more of them. I might not. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just see where the wind takes us. Yeah. But yeah. I think my goal by the end of the season. I mean, the highest I've ever been is like a few MMR off Champ 2 and 1s, but I could definitely. I'm pretty sure I could probably get up there. I just need to hone in my my decision making because I feel like that's what holds me back a lot. But yeah, hopefully I can get up to. I want to get to Champ 3. That'd be pretty epic, pretty awesome sauce. And then in 2s, I want to get to GC2. But yeah, that's my goals, just in case you were wondering. And that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you fellas have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe and stay blessed. Peace out.